Hello guys, today we are going to be making grow a garden. I deleted the old videos because we're restarting. Okay, now first I'm gonna just get a noob over here. Mm. Change, check, chat, chat. Okay, now this is just a placeholder for this tutorial. I'm gonna be replacing it in the second part for now we player is this guy. This is our player. Yep, there. Because this guy is a square, we don't need a hitbox. Okay, next we want to make a background. So first I'm just gonna make a background like this. So, okay, so now I have a green background, something like that. Yes, that's good. Then we are gonna make a new sprite called a fence. Okay, and the fence is going to be a orange, white, a light orange color. Mm-hmm. And it's gonna be pretty thin. Okay. Yes, I'm using Scratch add-ons. That's why you didn't see that move when I copy pasted it. No control A. Moves up to the center and up. Yes. Yes. Now when the flag is clicked, we are gonna go to 00. And where is it? Show. The flag is clicked forever. Next we're gonna make a block called move in steps. Move. Okay. Steps. Steps. Done without screen refresh. Okay. I'm gonna move that down. Then we're gonna take if block, another if block, and just duplicate it, another two more if blocks. Clean up. Key space. Key space. Key space. Now here we're just gonna make the movement end. collision. So then left arrow and right arrow. Okay, then we're gonna go up arrow and down arrow. Then we're gonna make we're gonna make two variables called speed x for this sprite only. Now I just renamed it. Okay, but but if you don't have editing variables, okay, I'll just make it for the people who don't have scratch add-ons. So basically like this, speed x for the sprite only, and then speed y for this sprite only. Then we're gonna make a friction variable for simplicity, and then another optional variable acceleration. Acceleration and friction are optional. You need only two, speed x and speed y. Set acceleration to 1, set the friction to 0.8. Then we are gonna take a move dash steps. Then we are gonna make another variable which is needed. This is temporary for this sprite only. Okay, then we are gonna set the speed x to speed x multiplied by friction and speed x, and I set friction to 0.8 up here. Then we can slow down the video or pause it, because if you feel like I'm going too fast, set the speed x, then we're gonna just put a bunch of these. Now this up arrow is gonna be speed y, and another up arrow, then this down arrow also speed y. Right arrow is gonna be speed x. So left and right is speed x, up and down is speed y. Okay. Oh, hold up. That's wrong. Okay, we're gonna set the speed x up there and speed y to 0 up there. And then we're gonna drag change blocks. Then down arrow is gonna be speed y. Then we're gonna just take multiplication. Then in any one of these you can put -1, and in the one which is not filled you can put acceleration. Then acceleration here we don't want to set that, we want speed y. Then where's that duplicate? Okay, fine, I'll just make it. Okay, now I'm gonna change these to speed x. Then I'm gonna drag acceleration to the right arrow and up arrow, and then multiply -1 by speed x. Where is multiplied by multiply acceleration? Okay, and this right arrow is gonna be up here. I'm just organizing it. Okay, now we are gonna use this move steps. Okay, now plus in abs and another abs of speed x and speed y. Then we're gonna repeat steps. We're gonna set the last temporary to the x position, and we're gonna just go to go to 0 0 up here. Okay, now set temporary to the x position. Then we are going to change x by the divided by steps up there and speed x. Then if we are touching the fence, then we are gonna set the we are gonna set speed x to 0, and we are gonna set the x to temporary. Okay, then I can just duplicate all of this. Okay, duplicate. Then temporary instead of x position in temporary, we are gonna put a y position there. Then we can just drag that out and that and all of this. Okay, then we're gonna change y, and then we can put a bit that there. Then speed y in there. If touching fence, we're gonna set the speed y to 0 and set y to temporary. Move that up there. Okay, that should be it. Now we're just to test some things. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. What? Okay, I forgot something. Now we're gonna take a set speed y there, and then a multiplication speed y multiplied by friction. Okay, that should fix it. Now I want something slippery, so let's change it to 0.9. Now if you like that, you can keep it, and even I'm gonna keep this one. Why does it feel jittery? Whatever. Okay, now that's basically it. But some of you are not using a simple square like me and need a hitbox. So basically, I'm just gonna make a hitboxy box. Then I'm just gonna. What is happening with my cursor? Okay. Mm. And then we're just gonna make that red and okay. Space random space. It's a hitbox. Okay. And then we're gonna make a variable called costume for this sprite only. Then we're gonna the set costume to our costume name. Then we're gonna switch costume to hitbox, then switch costume to our costume there. Oh yeah, and switch costume to that. Okay, I'll just rename this to player and this to player. Okay, now I'm just gonna test things. Bye. Okay, up arrow, down arrow. left, and right. Okay, and now if your project is very glitchy and it passes through walls, then double check if this custom block is where what I remember there being a custom block. Okay. Yeah. Check if it's run without screen refresh. That's it. Screen without refresh. Now, some of you use WASD. So we're just gonna drag out four OR blocks. Put that there, that there, that there, that there. Then we're gonna put a key space there. Right arrow is D. Right arrow or D is from what I remember. Then uh, left arrow is A from what I remember. Okay. Arrow is W and then down arrow is S. Now scratch add-on people don't have this. Whoa! Now scratch add-ons people don't have where don't have this white search box thingy. It's a scratch add-ons only feature. So sorry for you. You have to scroll through there. I'm very sorry. Okay, now I'm just gonna make a blank sprite called blank and move it to the front there because that helps editor performance. Then we're gonna save it and that's it. Then okay, grow a garden. Part 1. Then I'm just gonna save as a copy. This is gonna be. Then I'm just gonna make this part 2 for the next part. Stay tuned and bye.